Australia is left reeling after a brutal, targeted terror attack that shattered a Hanukkah celebration at Sydney's iconic Bondi beach. At least 12 people are dead, including one of the attackers. 29 others are left wounded. What should have been a night of faith and joy turned into a scene of terror. The attack unfolded just before 6:45 p.m. local time on Sunday at Bondi Beach. A large crowd had gathered for the Hanukkah by the Sea 2025, a public celebration marking the first night of the Jewish festival. The event began peacefully at 5 p.m. near a playground inside Bondi Beach. Families, children, community members, supporters. Then the gunfire began. Two terrorists opened fire from a pedestrian bridge overlooking the park and surrounding road. Witnesses say the attackers wore dark t-shirts, one in white pants, and had a clear vantage point over the crowd below. Panic erupted instantly. Thousands of beachgoers ran for cover as shots echoed across the sand. People tripped, people screamed, parents grabbed children and ran. Police moved in within minutes. One of the gunmen was shot dead at the scene. The second was critically wounded and taken into custody. He has been identified by Australian media as Naveed Akram, a Sydney resident from the Bondi area. Police later raided his home as part of the investigation. Authorities have confirmed that one of the attackers was on ASIO's watch list, though he was not considered an immediate threat. That revelation is raising serious questions. In the middle of the chaos, an extraordinary act of bravery unfolded. A video, now circulating widely on social media, shows an unarmed bystander rushing one of the gunmen from behind. The man pins the attacker by the neck, wrestles away his rifle, and aims it back at him. The gunman collapses to the ground. That 15-second clip has become a symbol of courage amid horror. But the danger didn't end there. Police later discovered multiple improvised explosive devices or IEDs scattered around the area and inside the attacker's vehicle. Bomb squads were deployed. Authorities urged the public to stay away as the beach and surrounding streets were locked down. Prime Minister Anthony Albanese condemned the attack in the strongest terms.
An act of evil anti-Semitism, terrorism that has struck the heart of our nation. An attack on Jewish Australians is an attack on every Australian, and every Australian tonight will be, like me, devastated on this attack on our way of life. There is no place for this hate, violence and terrorism in our nation. Let me be clear, we will eradicate it. Amidst this vile act of violence and hate will emerge a moment of national unity where Australians across the board will embrace their fellow Australians of Jewish faith at this dark moment for our nation.
Bondi Beach, one of Australia's most famous tourist destinations, remains under heavy security. Investigations are ongoing, and a nation is left asking how such hate was able to strike in such a public place on such a sacred night. This was not random, it was targeted, it was anti-Semitic, and it has shaken Australia to its core. With Rishish Kanjalal, Bureau Report, India Today Global.